The funding for this video is provided by the amazing members of our Patreon. Also contributions from viewers like you. Thank you. Yeah, I started from PBS Kids. What you gonna do? Fight me? Anyway, roll the video.
Come on, boys, get loud. 'Cause when the music starts bumping, the whole place will be jumping. It's my scene, my scene. You know what I mean. It's my scene, you know what
Hey y'all, it's Harriyanna and I'm back with another video. Hi, hello, how are you guys doing? My name is Harriyanna and welcome back to the pirate ship, also known as Harry Hook's pirate ship. I am the captain. You are not my first mate, and I got no first mate because you want to know why? I have a little secret that I let everyone in when they come to my channel. Nobody's worthy of being the first mate, but y'all, this has been getting on my nerves for like the last 3 days, I'd say, and I'm pretty sure y'all know what it is because you clicked on this video. But I feel like a lot of people are kind of missing the issue when it comes to this entire situation. I'm mad because I was trying to get other things done because I have stuff I need to get done for Black Writers Weekend. Hope to see you all there if you can make it. And then I have a few videos that I need to get edited. And then I was going to make like a music compilation because I remembered that you guys really did like it when I used to post music over here. I just need to speak my piece about this. If you guys don't know what the damn pink sauce is, it basically is this sauce that this woman on TikTok has been selling. I don't think she sells it directly on TikTok. I'm not sure if she has a website that you go to it for. I don't know. I've been having like a really hard time finding her social media. Let me look it up real quick actually. And I feel like this would be a little appropriate to put on my channel simply because I do have a small business. I am a small business owner. Being a YouTuber is technically being an entrepreneur. As much as people kind of don't want to admit it, you kind of are. Okay, it looks like I found her website. That's kind of sad to see that she's actually a chef and her food looks great. Girl, you're too talented to be doing this. So this is honestly very, very disappointing to see that she actually does know how to cook and her stuff actually looks good and people actually book her for work and such. This is actually very, very saddening. So let me get back onto the subject of what I really wanted to talk about. But I did need to do a little bit of research on who this person was. But I understand that we live in a day and age where young people, we're more likely to, we have the resources to be able to make a small business. Because I had recently done a pop-up shop and I was talking to an older woman. She was about in her 60s and she was telling me about how she'd been an entrepreneur since like 92. Like that's before Harry was born, y'all. And she was telling me about how it's not easy. And people will do this and that and the third to try to make money and whatever and whatnot. Like, it's very, like, it's hard. Like, it's hard. It's not easy. And she was telling me about how, like, in this day and age, we have social media and we're able to reach more people with our businesses. Because, in the days before like, the internet, or at least what the internet is, what it is now, a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of small business owners are people who went around doing pop-up shops, and they still do that. I began doing that just as well to get the word out about my business in the area that I'm living in. People have always just gone around doing pop-up shops when they can and like taking orders through like emails and whatnot, because my aunt doesn't even have a website and she gets like a lot of orders like simply through her Facebook page, like word of mouth and things like that. And then also, actually having a business, like, a physical place to go to, but then also you have to like take an accountability that you have to pay like rent every month to be there, and then you have to keep the place up. Like, it's not easy running a small business. So social media and like what the internet has turned into has made it a lot easier for people to be entrepreneurs and have their businesses and to keep it going. That being said, because more people do have the opportunity to be, entrepreneurs and have small businesses and this and that and the third, we're gonna see some more things that are different. Let's just say that. One thing I love about like this day and age of like the entrepreneurs, because a lot of the things that I buy from nowadays come from small businesses because of how creative and how unique they are. All right. Like so much of what I have is like owned by small businesses. Like these three necklaces that I am always wearing all the time. These are from my business. I wear like my ladybug bonnet from my business like all the time. A lot of the stuff that I own, like this nail polish literally is from my business. Not me over here trying to sell promo, but a lot of the stuff that I own and a lot of the things that I wear are like bought from small businesses because small businesses usually offer things that I'm not getting from the big guys. But that being said, one thing a lot of small businesses kind of fall into and they don't want to feel like this is what they're doing is that they feel as if they are selling the same things as everyone else. Because I remember I saw something that was like, don't be starting no small business if all you're going to sell is lip gloss and lashes, which I understand to a certain extent because that market of like small business is very like oversaturated because everybody sells lip gloss and lashes. If they're not selling one, they're selling the other, and I get it. Like I sell lip gloss. So a lot of people don't want to feel as if they're selling the same things as everyone because that's going to limit how many sales they get. And then, they're also just going to blend in with everybody else. And the key to that is like marketing. You have to market yourself differently. Like, well, okay, you sell lip gloss and lashes, but inspired by what? Are they inspired by reality television? Are they inspired by Y2K? Are they inspired by anime? Like, are they inspired by television? Like, yeah, you kind of have to bring your own spin to it. Well, people will be like, oh, okay, so when I get these lashes right here, these are the Nene Leakes lashes. Okay, this lip gloss right here is the Candy Birds lip gloss. I want that. Like, that's how you're supposed to market yourself when it comes to things like that. Like, you got to bring your style and your flavor to it. But then going out of the way to make something that is so crazy, that is so different from what everyone else has, that's when it becomes kind of okay. Yeah, this is not okay. And that's literally what this pink sauce situation has turned into. It's literally somebody trying to be extremely different with their business. And because of them being extremely different, they went viral and then oh Jesus. Okay. I want to say one good example of this and then one a bad example of this. Damn, I don't want to say anyone's names, but it's this one specific brand that I really like. And they made this really super duper cute jacket. And the reason why everyone bought it, including me, is because it was so unique to what we were seeing at the time. And we didn't really see anything else like it. As we saw it before, but we were like, oh, I actually can have a copy of that. Yeah. So that is like smart marketing when it comes to doing something that someone's never seen. But when it comes to something like what people are ingesting into their body, that's when it's really, really, really concerning, okay? Because this reminds me, it's giving kitchen skincare. Go watch Tiana's video about that, okay? It's giving kitchen skincare. But basically, this person made this nasty ass shit called pink sauce. I don't even like looking at it. I don't want to look at it. No. She literally was like, I don't know about you, but let me go get a bottle of ketchup or some shit in here. I don't eat ketchup. My dad and sister do. Let me go get one of their bottles. Okay, I would have grabbed a ketchup, but I ended up finding my mustard. So here we go. Yes, I like mustard. I'm like Starfire. Don't play with me. But okay, here we go. In a lot of condiment bottles, there will always be one thing written on them somewhere in fine print. Refrigerate after opening. So, when you hear that, she was going around opening numerous bottles of stuff because I'm pretty sure honey doesn't have to be refrigerated after you open it because I know honey went into it, but she was putting ranch into it, she was putting mayonnaise in it, and I fucking hate mayonnaise. Oh god, I hate it. Like, y'all know like something that just makes you mad for no reason? That's what mayonnaise is for me. And then she also opened a bottle of ketchup. Like mayonnaise, like mustard, I went and looked at the ketchup bottles, and then I also looked at the ranch bottles in our house, and then I also looked at the mayo bottle. That's my dad. I don't eat that. All of them say refrigerate after opening. So she was going around mixing this concoction together, like of different types of sauces and spices and whatnot, to get a sauce that looked pink. And first of all, I'm not about to eat something that looks like this. Looks like Pepto Bismol. I'm not putting that in my body. Okay, it don't look like strawberry ice cream, baby. That look like something that's supposed to stop my tummy from hurting. No, bye. So I see that that alone should have told you that this was not okay to like eat, because these products, like as soon as you open them, I don't care if you're opening it and putting it in something else, that is no longer okay for you to eat. I can see if she made the pink sauce and then put it back in the fridge, I'm like, okay, because you it's refrigerated after opening. But then also it's just like y'all literally you ship this to people with no kind of refrigeration or whatnot, because there's possible ways to do it. I have gotten things from nuts.com where it was like chocolate and whatnot, and they had sent that in like their own little mini fridge. It wasn't like a mini fridge, but it was like a fridge they made with like a whole bunch of ice packs in it. Like, it's possible, baby. It's possible. HelloFresh literally ships all of their meals like in a refrigerated container. Okay? But then it also has to go into this thing about how like a lot of small business owners are like so quick to make a quick buck and this and that and the third. And I was like, when you want to sell things to people, especially things that people will be eating, because that's one thing a lot of these new chefs don't seem to get, that they do need to be licensed if they're going to be cooking for people, because you're putting people are putting this kind of stuff in their body. You need to have a kind of license or whatnot in order to do this. Like at least get like an LLC or whatnot. But I'm pretty sure you do need a license. That's why a lot of people don't be buying from a lot of these chefs if they did not go to culinary school. They don't care how good they can cook, and they don't have like the certifications, because one thing a lot of people don't seem to get when it comes to certifications is that, because I see this happen a lot of times when it comes to people that do nails and it comes to people that do hair, when you are certified to do things like this, it's because of like the cleanliness factor. Because when you're in hair school, when you're in beauty school, and when you're in culinary school, they do teach you how to cook, they do teach you how to do hair, and they do teach you how to do nails, and teach you how to do makeup, but they also teach you the cleanliness factor of it, like how to clean the brushes, how to properly make sure you're not cross-contaminating with the food and whatever the fuck, because like I said, these are this is going in someone's body. I don't understand why, like that. I don't. This is just me. I'm just like, there's just so many key factors about why y'all shouldn't be putting this in y'all body. But also, I feel like a lot of the reason why people are buying this sauce and eating it is, for the sake of internet clout. Because from what I see, Chef P, she has a big following online. Like, she has her own website. She's talented and she's great at what she does. And people saw that, oh, TikTok has a nice little trend where people are trying pink sauce and they're going to sit here and try it. Oh, if I buy the pink sauce and if I try it, maybe I will get followers on the internet. And I remember it was something that this reminded me of like, fame versus like infamy. I was like, do you really want to be known as one of the people that ate pink sauce? Like, I remember I was watching the Investigation Discovery Channel, as I always do. And I remember it was a lot of people talking about like things that they're known for. And I remember this one girl was talking about how she will forever be known as like the drunk girl in public, because she did like this YouTube prank where she basically was like pretending to be like a drunk girl in public, and people, like, she was actually that good at playing a drunk girl in public, people thought it was real. And now I don't know what it is, but it's kind of getting scary, like in this day and age, where we see like the rise and like the entrepreneur, and we see the rise of like the social media influencer and whatnot and so forth. And while this job is like, it's nice that you get to work on your own schedule and this and that and the third, but then also you kind of have to take into accountability that it's not easy and it's not what everyone thinks it is. Like, once you actually get into it and actually have this job, you realize it's not as easy as you think it is. You realize how so much of it takes up your time and whatnot. But I'm like, y'all, there's just so many signs that y'all should not have bought that product. Like, huh? What's that? Oh man, she was like, oh, she was like, stand up. That's me right now. I'm just like, I'm sorry, y'all. I just needed to get on here and just talk, because it's just been floating around the internet all day long, and I'm just like, y'all really put that in your body. Oh my gosh. She's literally a Miami-based private chef and an influencer. Yeah, influence. Y'all right about the influencer part because this did influence a lot of people to eat that. Let me shut up. Let me be quiet. I think I'm more surprised that people bought it. Like, it's not buying it because I understand people want to support small businesses. Because a lot of people be buying from small businesses and don't like use the product simply because they want to support the person. Like, I understand that, but y'all ate it. Y'all ate it. Stand up. But thank you guys so much for watching this. This is actually very unplanned because today was just gonna be like a work day. I didn't plan on posting anything, but I needed to get something out, and people have been asking me about pink sauce. And I was like, you know what? I think I'll just post like a short little video about it because it has to do with entrepreneurship, and that's what I do. Y'all been asking me for like more entrepreneur content. I think I'll go ahead and like start posting more about that later on. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Thank you guys so much for watching. I don't want to like. I feel like it's wrong for me to like promote my stuff after I just did all of that. Oh my gosh! But ways you can support me, I have Patreon, I have Buy Me a Coffee, and I have Ko-fi. Any little bit helps. I appreciate all. I have new videos, fun things coming. Really, I will be at Black Artist Weekend in August. Cannot wait to go and meet all of y'all, for those who decide to come, and all the writers that I am going to meet there just as well. And not just writers, there's going to be like a lot of other kind of people there. There's going to be actors there, there's going to be producers, directors. I'm actually really intimidated. But Hotspot 30 for 30% off your order on my website, harriyannahook.com. Like, I feel like it's wrong for me to do this, but I have a donation link going on for my web series, The Progenies. And you guys want to follow me on everything, HARRIYANNA. Thank you guys so much for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good night, whatever time of the day it is for you.
'Cause I work hard to get to this point in my life. I'm blowing up, so don't hate, just congratulate.
The Powerpuff Girls will just blow your mind. Buttercup like villains 3 at a time. Bubbles will smile while kicking your butt, and Blossom will lead them out of their rut. Cherish and Powerpuff, 2 of a kind. Both wanna save the world before bedtime. From Townsville, Memphis, New York to LA, the Powerpuff Girls are just here to stay.